Textify is officially on Spotify. Links in the description.
You there?
Unfortunately. What's up?
Just checking in. How's Portland treating you?
Like it hates me. Spent all of yesterday morning talking to a detective who thought I was from the IRS. Took me 40 minutes to convince him I wasn't there to audit him.
And the lead itself?
Dead. Completely dead. The victim was a 62-year-old retired schoolteacher. No connection to any anomalous research, no Backrooms interest, nothing. The only thing that flagged it was the neck.
Same angle.
Same angle. Same clean break. No bruising on the shoulders, no defensive wounds, no signs of a struggle of any kind. Just a woman who was alive and then wasn't.
Did you pull the full summary?
Yeah, hang on.
That's the signature move. Clean fracture, no witnesses, no physical evidence of another person present.
I know. Which tells us what exactly? That it was there. And that it passed through Portland. And that it is now somewhere else entirely. Fantastic work as always, Ford. I'll let the victim's family know we've narrowed it down to an entire continent.
I know. Have you filed the weekly anomaly report yet, by the way?
Have I filed it? Ford, it is currently 6 in the morning and I am sitting in a motel room that smells like carpet cleaner and defeat. No, I have not filed the weekly anomaly report.
Just asking. I haven't filed mine either. I keep opening the template and staring at it. What am I supposed to write? Confirmed signature kill in Portland, Oregon. No new intelligence. No new leads. No containment progress. Week 470-something of the same sentence.
Week 470-something. God, when you put it like that.
Don't think about it too hard.
I've been thinking about it too hard since 2001. I'm used to it. How's your end been this week?
I've been pulling cold case files all morning. Going back through everything flagged in the last 5 years. Cross-referencing locations, victim profiles, time of death windows.
And?
Nothing. Nothing we haven't already seen. Same pattern, different city, different name. It moves, it kills, and then it disappears. We show up 3 weeks later and stare at paperwork.
19 years chasing a statue. My mother thinks I work in insurance. Honestly, at this point, I think I'd prefer insurance.
At least insurance agents sleep at night.
Do they, though? Have you met insurance agents?
Fair point. Hey, did you get the Ohio alert from last week?
What Ohio alert?
That's what I thought. It somehow slipped through the automated system. Didn't flag until this morning when I ran a manual pull.
Are you kidding me? 3 weeks ago? That's 3 weeks of trail gone.
Yup.
Columbus is 12 hours from Portland. If this was a movement pattern, it passed through Ohio, crossed into the Midwest, came back east, then maybe we can still find it.
Brazer. We've mapped all of this before. Dozens of times even. It hasn't helped us.
So what then? We just keep doing this forever?
Actually, no. I've been sitting here this morning, thinking, and I don't think we can keep doing this. Following individual kills one at a time, reacting to alerts showing up after the fact. We've been doing it that way since the 90s, and we are no closer than we were on day one.
Okay. So what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we go back to square one. Actual square one. Not the last sighting, not the last confirmed kill. The beginning.
The beginning as in 1993.
The beginning as in 1993.
Ford, we've read those incident reports so many times I could recite them.
I'm not talking about the incident reports.
Then what are you talking about?
I found something in the archive this morning when I was pulling the cold case files. Something I had never actually come across before. Body camera footage. From inside the containment facility. From the day of the original escape.
That exists?
Apparently so. 8 clips. Filed under a reference code that got buried in a system migration at some point in the late 90s. If I hadn't been doing a full manual archive pull this morning, I never would have found it.
Have you watched it?
Not yet, no. I wanted you to watch it with me.
This could actually be something.
It could be nothing. It could be exactly what the incident reports already told us. But it could also be something the reports missed. Something we've been walking past for 19 years.
Send them.
I'm sending them now.
Okay, I'm ready.
Start with clip 1. Tell me what you see. Clip 1.
Attention all Class D personnel. Please enter the containment chamber.
Okay, I'm watching it. The quality is better than I expected for 1993 footage, honestly. I figured it would be unwatchable.
I thought the same. What are you seeing in the room?
Standard anteroom layout. 2 desks, 2 monitors, 2 chairs, PA speaker on the wall. The big metal door in the back is closed at the start. This is the pre-chamber anteroom. The room that sits between the main corridor and the containment cell itself.
Matches the floor plan exactly. I pulled the original layout from the archive while you were in Portland. The anteroom had 2 workstations for monitoring personnel. Each system tied directly into the containment chamber speakers.
Yeah, I can see that. The PA announcement at the end of the clip is what gets me. Attention all Class D personnel. Please enter the containment chamber. They were using the PA to direct movement rather than doing it in person, which makes sense given what was in that chamber.
Controlled entry. Staggered announcements so nobody moves without instruction. Standard protocol for a contained anomaly that responds to eye contact.
Right. Okay, so personnel count. There is at minimum 1 person behind the camera, because the footage is body cam, so whoever is wearing it is present but not visible. And then before the door opens, you can see movement near the left desk. A second person. So at least 2 in the anteroom at the start of clip 1.
At least 2. Keep that number in your head.
Why? What's in clip 2?
Watch it and tell me.
Please approach SCP-173 for testing.
Ford.
I know.
I've seen the incident sketches and the classified documentation, but seeing it on actual footage is completely different. Even just standing in the corner like that, even facing the wall. There's something about it that photographs don't carry.
Yeah, I agree. The photographs don't have the PA announcement running underneath them.
Please approach SCP-173 for. And then it just cuts. What were they asking them to approach it for?
Routine maintenance, most likely. The incident reports mention a scheduled cleaning cycle that day. Personnel were required to physically enter the chamber,
Which required someone to hold eye contact continuously. The whole time they were in there. No breaks, no blinking, no looking away for even a second. The PA announcements were how they managed that. Coordinated movement, coordinated attention. If one person needed to blink, another took over first.
Exactly. That's why the protocol existed. It wasn't bureaucracy. It was the only thing keeping the people in that room alive.
And it worked. For years it worked. Until the day it didn't.
Keep going. Clip 3.
Okay, so now we're inside the chamber. 2 researchers in yellow hazmat suits, both maintaining eye contact with it, and a third person at the keypad panel near the door.
That's what I count too.
The protocol looks completely textbook from what I can see. 2 people on direct eye contact duty, 1 managing the door mechanism. Nobody breaking formation, nobody turning around. They're doing everything right.
They are.
The body cam person is still in the room too, or just outside the door. Hard to tell from the angle. But the footage is angled into the chamber, so they must be near the threshold.
Near the threshold. Yeah. That's how I read it too.
Nothing in these first 3 clips tells me anything went wrong. No protocol deviation, no obvious panic, no equipment failure. If I watched only these 3 clips, I would say this was a routine maintenance cycle running exactly as designed.
And yet
3 people are dead by the end of the recording. And SCP-173 has been loose for 19 years.
nothing in the first 3 clips explains it. That's the part that bothers me. If the breach had a visible cause, someone would have found it in 1993. The investigators would have flagged it in the incident report.
Unless they didn't see what we're going to see. Or they saw it and didn't understand what they were looking at.
Or the footage was deliberately buried before they could review it.
Ford.
I'm not saying anything yet. I'm just saying the archive reference code was corrupted, and the file sat untouched for 19 years.
That could be a system migration error. You said so yourself this morning.
It could be. Send me your read on clip 3 again. The keypad operator. Can you see their face at any point?
No. They're facing the panel with their back to the camera the whole time. I can't make out anything identifying.
That's what I thought. All right. Keep watching.
How many clips left?
5.
Right. Send me clip 4 when you're ready.
Give me a second.
Ford?
I just want to say before we keep going, whatever's in these remaining clips, whatever we missed for 19 years, it's in there somewhere. I can feel it.
Yeah, me too.
All right then, let's move on to clip 4. Watch the door specifically.
There seems to be a problem with the door control system.
Okay, I'm on it. The door is attempting to close. It gets about halfway and then it just stops. Stalls completely. And both researchers inside turn around at exactly the same moment, like they felt it rather than heard it.
That's what I noticed too. The sound of the mechanism failing is subtle, but they reacted instantly.
because they knew what it meant. A door that doesn't close is the difference between a contained situation and a catastrophic one. Every person in that chamber would have drilled that scenario.
And the keypad operator, look at them in the frame, still at the panel, still pressing controls, over and over.
Yeah, I can see that. They're not panicking, not running, just repeatedly working the panel, trying to force the mechanism through.
Which is the correct response, technically. Manual override attempts before escalating. That's the protocol.
But here's what I keep coming back to. The person wearing the body cam. They haven't moved. Not toward the door, not toward the keypad operator, not anywhere. They're just watching.
Watching.
Standing completely still while the door is failing and 2 people are trapped in a room with SCP-173. And they are just watching.
Could be shock.
Could be. In a real emergency, some people freeze. It's physiological. It doesn't mean anything on its own.
No, it doesn't. On its own.
Send me clip 5.
The door isn't responding to any of our attempts to close it, so please maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173.
The perspective has shifted. They've turned around. Now we're looking out through the faulty door into the anteroom office space.
What do you make of that?
I'm not sure yet. The intercom is still going, still announcing instructions to maintain eye contact. Even now, even with the door sitting half open and the situation falling apart.
That jumped out at me immediately. Whoever was on the PA was still running the standard maintenance script. The exact same script they would have used at the start of a normal cycle.
Which means either they hadn't registered yet that anything had gone wrong, or they had registered and chose to keep the script running anyway.
One of those options is understandable. The other one is something else entirely.
Ford, the static cut in this clip is really jarring. It just drops out without warning. No signal degradation beforehand, no gradual interference. Just one frame it's there and the next frame it's gone.
How long does the static last?
2 seconds, maybe 3. And when the image comes back, it has moved.
I know.
It was in the corner facing the wall in clip 3. And now in clip 5, after that brief cut, it is somewhere else in the chamber entirely. 2 seconds of static. 2 seconds where nobody in that room could see the footage clearly. And that was enough.
That's all it ever needs. One moment of interrupted attention. One blink. That's the entire threat model.
I know the threat model, Ford. I've known it for 12 years. But seeing it happen in actual footage is different. The incident reports say it moved during the breach. But the reports don't show you the 2 seconds between. They don't show you how fast that window closes.
We wrote that document in 2004, 11 years after this footage was recorded. And we still never actually understood what 2 seconds looked like until right now.
One of the researchers is ducking down in this clip. After the static cuts back in, they're low to the ground, moving toward the wall. Were they trying to signal someone? Someone outside the chamber who might have been watching?
That's what I asked myself. So I went back through the original incident documentation this morning, looking for any logged distress call from inside the chamber that day.
And?
There is no record of one. Not a formal distress signal, not an intercom request, nothing.
But the intercom was live. We can hear it in the clip. The PA system was functioning and active throughout the entire sequence.
It was.
So someone inside that chamber could have spoken directly into the system, could have said that the door was broken, that the protocol was failing, that they needed help. And whoever was managing the PA on the outside would have heard it.
They would have heard it immediately.
But no distress call was ever logged.
No distress call was ever logged.
That doesn't make any sense. Even if the researchers inside were too panicked to speak clearly, even if all they managed was shouting, someone on the outside would have heard it through the live system, and whoever heard it would have had an obligation to log it.
Unless the person managing that PA wasn't someone who felt that obligation.
Ford.
I'm still not saying anything. I'm just noting that the intercom was live, and no call was logged, and someone was sitting at that PA system, running the standard maintenance script, while 2 people were trapped in a room with a contained anomaly and a door that wouldn't close.
2 people trapped, an intercom that worked, and nothing logged.
Nothing logged.
How many clips left?
3.
Okay, I need a minute before you send the next one.
Take your time.
It's not the footage itself. I can handle the footage. It's the quiet parts that are getting to me. The parts where nothing seems wrong yet.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Send clip 6 when you're ready.
Let's keep going.
It's standing over the first researcher. They're just on the ground. not moving at all.
The first confirmed fatality of the breach, right there on camera.
I know we've read the incident report 100 times. I know the numbers, I know the names. But seeing someone lying there like that, it's different to reading a casualty count on a page.
Yeah,
And then the static cut. Forward, this one is longer than the last one. The clip 5 cut was 2 seconds, maybe 3. This one feels closer to 6 or 7.
how much has it moved when the image comes back?
Significantly. It's closed a lot of distance on the second researcher. They're still on their feet, still backing away. But it's much closer than it was before the static hit. Every cut is another lurch forward. And the cuts are getting longer.
Which means the attention breaks are getting longer.
Or being allowed to get longer.
I noticed the surviving researcher's direction. They're backing toward the door, not toward a wall. What do you make of that?
They're trying to escape, not just create distance. If they were purely trying to maintain space, they'd be moving along the wall, keeping the room between themselves and it. But they're going for the door, which means they understood that containment was already over, and that their only option was out. 1.4 meters apparently. They almost made it.
Almost.
The door was sitting half open from the mechanical failure. They could see out. They could probably see the anteroom from where they were standing.
And the person on the other side, whoever was in that anteroom, could see in.
And still nothing was logged. No distress call. No emergency alert. No record of any response at all.
Nothing. Send me your read when you're done with 6, and I'll cue 7.
I'm done. 6 is about as hard to watch as I expected. But I've seen it. Go ahead.
Clip 7.
The camera tilt. That's what I keep coming back to.
Yeah.
It goes from eye level to completely sideways in under a second. And then it's just ceiling. And then this spinning, chaotic motion. The person wearing that camera was either struck directly, or they fell. And either way, they didn't get back up.
The spin at the end. That's impact motion. That's not someone stumbling. That's a body going down.
The clip just cuts after that. No fade, no static this time. Just hard black. Like the camera stopped recording.
Or stopped being worn.
Ford. Who was wearing the body cam? In terms of the chamber positions, we had 2 researchers on eye contact duty. 1 person at the keypad. And the camera operator somewhere near the door threshold. The body cam person is the one who just went down in clip 7.
Right.
So that's not the keypad operator. And from the angle throughout clips 3, 4, and 5, it's not either of the 2 eye contact researchers. The body cam was a 3rd person inside the chamber.
That's how I read it. Which means there were at least 3 people inside the containment chamber itself, plus whoever was at the door mechanism, operating the keypad on the chamber side.
Ford. How many workers were in the pre-chamber area when the breach happened? Total. What does the incident report say?
Give me a second. I've got the report open. 4 workers entered the pre-chamber area in total that day.
4. Okay. So we have the 2 eye contact researchers in the chamber. We have the body cam person also in the chamber. We have the keypad operator at the door panel. That's 4. And the incident report marks all 4 as fatalities.
3 confirmed fatalities. 1 listed as missing, presumed dead. The assumption was that SCP-173 displaced the body when it left the facility.
But the footage so far, clips 1 through 7, I can only clearly account for 3 of them. The 2 researchers and the body cam person. The keypad operator appears briefly but never clearly. And whoever was managing the PA in the anteroom, that person hasn't appeared on camera at all.
No, they haven't.
Ford, there are 4 workers. 3 of them have been accounted for in the footage. Send me clip 8. I just finished clip 8.
And?
The upside-down glimpse near the doorway. I can see a body on the floor close to the threshold. And then the grinding sound. And then the black screen. And in the background of that last frame before it cuts, through the half-open door, the anteroom is visible for about half a second.
I know.
The 4th worker should be right there, at the keypad at the desk somewhere in that frame.
But they're not.
No, they're not. The anteroom is empty.
Yeah, the anteroom is empty.
4 workers went in, and by the last frame of the last clip, one of them is simply gone.
With no remains, no exit record, and no camera.
Ford. Who was the 4th worker?
I'm pulling the personnel file now.
Ford. I keep going back to clip 8.
Tell me what you're seeing.
The final frame before the black screen. The camera is inverted at that point. Body on the floor near the threshold. Motionless. And then that grinding noise. That deep mechanical grinding that just plays out over the black screen. What was making that sound?
Could be the door mechanism still trying to cycle. Could be something structural. The facility was an older build. Some of the containment infrastructure dated back to the mid-80s.
It doesn't sound like a door mechanism. It sounds heavier than that, more deliberate.
I noticed that too, but there's nothing in the incident report that describes it. The post-breach physical assessment logged minor mechanical damage to the door track. Nothing that would account for a sound like that.
The body near the threshold. That's the body cam wearer, given the position and the orientation of the camera when it fell.
Yeah, that's how I read it.
So the third fatality. All three of them confirmed inside the chamber. All three confirmed on camera at some point. And then the fourth worker.
Go back to clip 5 for me.
I'm already in it.
The moment the perspective shifts, where the body cam person turns around and we're looking out through the faulty door into the anteroom. What's in the frame on the office side? 2
desks. The PA speaker on the wall. One of the monitors is still on. There's a coffee mug on the left desk, and the door is sitting half open. You can see the anteroom clearly through the gap.
And the fourth worker, the one who was positioned on the office side of the door, the one who had been operating the external keypad and presumably managing the PA.
They're not there. Ford, they are simply not in the frame. The desk is empty. The chair is pushed back like someone stood up and left in a hurry. But there's no one there.
The chair is pushed back?
Yeah. I didn't register that detail the first time I watched it, but looking now. The left chair is pushed back at an angle, like someone got up quickly.
Not slowly. Not someone who stood up to respond to an emergency. Quickly.
I can't say for certain from a chair position, but it's pushed back far enough that it rolled into the edge of the desk behind it. That's the frame, right there. One person was sitting at that desk, managing the PA, operating the keypad. And somewhere between the start of this footage and this moment, they left.
Now go to clip 8, last frame before the black screen. You said the anteroom is visible through the gap in the door.
I'm there. Half a second of visibility, maybe less, but you can see through.
The surviving researcher was backing toward that door. They were trying to get out. And through that gap, they would have been able to see directly into the anteroom. If the fourth worker had stayed at their post, or had come back, or had done anything at all to respond, they would have been visible right there in that frame.
The anteroom is empty in clip 8 as well. Same empty desks, same displaced chair, same lit monitor. Nobody there.
Nobody there. Between clip 5 and clip 8, 3 people died in that chamber. And across both those clips, the fourth worker is nowhere in the footage. Not responding. Not visible. Just gone.
The incident report listed them as missing, presumed dead. The working assumption was that SCP-173 took the body when it left the facility.
That assumption never sat right with me, even when I first read the report years ago. But I never had a reason to question it beyond that.
Ford, SCP-173 doesn't take. That's not what it does. It kills and it moves. It doesn't carry anything with it. It doesn't take things.
I know.
The incident report was written 4 days after the breach, by people who were trying to explain 3 deaths, 1 disappearance, and a missing anomaly all at once. And whoever wrote it chose to explain the fourth worker the same way they explained the others, because that was cleaner. Because admitting that one person simply walked away didn't fit the narrative they were building.
Presumed. That word has been sitting in that file for 19 years, and nobody questioned it.
Because everyone assumed the statue took the body, and SCP-173 was gone before anyone could verify anything. So the fourth worker got folded into the same casualty column as the others. And that was the end of it.
Until now.
Pull the personnel records ASAP. Every worker assigned to that chamber access and maintenance cycle. That specific day. I need a name for the fourth worker.
I'm already in the personnel archive. Give me a moment.
Take your time. I'm going back through the clips again. Clip 1 this time. Looking at the desk. Looking at the chair. Trying to see if I can place this person at the start of the footage.
They're in the archive. There's a thin file. 1 year of service. Single reference on record. Assignment listed as Containment Chamber Support Level C clearance. And at the bottom of the file under current status. Missing, presumed deceased following the 1993 breach event.
The name, Ford.
Hamilton.
1 year. He'd only been at ASUS for 1 year.
1 year. Minimal background information. A single reference I can't immediately verify. And then 19 years of nothing.
Because everyone thought he was dead.
Everyone thought he was dead.
Ford.
Yeah.
If Hamilton left that facility on his own. before SCP-173 killed the last researcher. He walked out of a building that was locked down during an active containment breach, and nobody saw him go.
No exit log. No security checkpoint flag. Nothing.
Then he has been out there this whole time, while we were mapping kill patterns and chasing cold cases across 19 states. Hamilton has just been out there.
Yeah, that's what I keep coming back to. We've been following the statue for 19 years, when maybe the person we should have been following was a man named Hamilton. Okay, I'm going deeper into Hamilton's file now, telling you now there isn't much here.
How thin are we talking?
1 year of service logged. Exact 1 year. His intake date is March the 3rd, 1992, and the file closes on the day of the breach.
1 year to the month almost. That's precise.
Maybe coincidence.
Maybe. What else is in the file?
Employment classification reads Level C support staff. Assigned to containment chamber access and maintenance logistics, which covers keypad operation, PA management, supply inventory for the containment wing. Standard support role on paper.
On paper.
Background section is sparse. Prior employment field lists a single entry, a private research consultancy. No address, no company registration number, no verifiable contact information. Just a name and a date range.
And the reference?
One reference. Internal. Signed off by a department supervisor who retired in 1996 and passed away in 2003.
So completely unverifiable at this point.
Completely. The reference is a single paragraph. It describes Hamilton as diligent, methodical, and well-suited to independent working environments. Standard language. The kind of thing you write about someone when you don't know them well enough to say anything specific.
Ford Level C clearance requires a full background verification. Employment history, residential history, character references, plural. A single unverifiable reference from a defunct consultancy should not have cleared him for containment chamber access.
No, it shouldn't have.
Which means either the vetting process failed, or someone signed off on incomplete documentation deliberately.
That's a question for another day. Right now I need to find out where he went.
What are you running?
Facial recognition cross-reference against national identity databases. Driving license records, passport applications, employer registrations. I've fed in the ID photo from his personnel file and run an age progression, estimating his current appearance based on 19 years of aging from a 1992 photograph.
How long will that take?
The system is telling me between 40 minutes and 2 hours depending on database load. It's a wide net.
Okay. Then while you run that, I'm going to do something I should have done years ago.
What's that?
I'm pulling every reported SCP-173 sighting from 1993 onward. Every confirmed kill, every suspected kill, every flagged incident. And I'm going to map them against civilian disappearance data for the same regions and timeframes.
Looking for what exactly?
Absence. If SCP-173 has been moving freely for 19 years, we'd expect a relatively consistent spread of incidents across different geographic areas. But if it was being guided or sheltered, if someone was managing where it went and where it didn't go, there should be corridors in the data, places it clearly avoided. Windows of time where the kill pattern goes quiet in ways that don't match its natural movement behavior.
That's a smart approach. If Hamilton had a plan for SCP-173 after the escape, that plan would have needed infrastructure. You can't manage an anomaly of that class without physical space, without resources, without somewhere for it to go when it isn't moving.
Exactly. An infrastructure leaves a footprint, even if the person building it is careful.
Run the mapping. I'll keep the facial recognition going and let you know the moment anything surfaces.
How far back is your sighting data?
I've got comprehensive records going back to 1994. The 93 data is fragmentary. The immediate post-breach period was chaos. Nobody was tracking movements systematically in those first few months.
94 onward is fine. That still gives us 18 years of data to work with.
That's the full incident log I've been working from. 23 pages. Every flag we've ever run down.
Send it through the secure channel, and I'll start overlaying the disappearance data. Give me about an hour.
Done. The facial recognition is still running. I'll update you when it moves.
I'll be here. Ford, one more thing before I start on this.
Yeah?
The thin file, the single reference, the 1-year tenure. Those aren't just red flags in isolation. They're a profile. Someone who came in clean enough to pass a cursory check, who stayed long enough to become trusted, who had a specific limited role that positioned them at exactly the right point in the containment process, and who left no trail when they walked out.
Yeah. I've been sitting with that for the last 20 minutes.
This wasn't opportunistic. Whatever Hamilton did that day, he planned it.
I think so too. I'll message you when the search comes back.
Okay,
Brazer.
I'm still on the mapping. What have you got?
The facial recognition came back.
Already?
It flagged a high confidence match about 10 minutes ago. I've been sitting here staring at it.
Ford, talk to me.
The match is a current employee photograph, pulled from a company registration filing submitted 14 months ago. The age progression lines up. Same jaw structure, same brow line, same spacing. The system is returning a 91% confidence score.
What company?
An organization called the New World Foundation. I had never heard of it before this match came back.
Doomsday prepping. Survival shelters.
That's what the public-facing material describes. Shelter design, construction, long-term survival infrastructure. They sell packages to private clients, wealthy individuals, private estates, corporate campuses. The kind of people who want a bunker under their property and can afford to pay someone else to build it properly.
That's a reasonable, legitimate cover for someone who needed to build containment infrastructure quietly. You'd need deep excavation, reinforced construction, isolated ventilation systems, all of which a shelter company would be doing anyway.
Every piece of that work would be explainable. Every supply order, every contractor hire, every permit application, all of it sits neatly under a legitimate business registration.
What name is he using now?
Grant.
That's him. Ford, that's him. The structure of the face is the same. The photograph has aged him out, but look at the eyes. Look at the line of the jaw. That's Hamilton.
19 years.
He built a company. A legitimate, registered, professionally operated company. And he called it the New World Foundation.
Which sells survival infrastructure to people afraid of the end of the world.
While he has spent 19 years keeping the very thing that could end it hidden in his basement.
Yeah, that's what I keep coming back to.
Ford, he's not hiding. He's operating.
I know.
He has a website. He has a company registration. He has an employee photograph. He's been sitting there in plain sight this whole time, while we've been driving to Portland to look at crime scene summaries.
I know.
What do we do now?
We need to know what's actually inside that building. The public material tells us what the New World Foundation wants clients to see. It doesn't tell us what Hamilton built underneath it.
How do you want to approach that?
I've got an idea. But I want to pull everything we can find on the New World Foundation first. Permits, contractors, utility consumption records, any complaints filed. If the underground infrastructure is as extensive as I think it might be, there will be something in the paper trail. Something that doesn't quite fit a shelter company's legitimate footprint.
Send me everything as you find it.
I will. Brazer.
Yeah?
We've been chasing this for 19 years, and it turns out he just had a website.
Don't.
I'm not angry. I'm just...
I know. Me too.
Yeah, I'll be in touch. Director Zane, I need to brief you on something. Urgently.
Ford, go ahead.
Brazer and I have been reviewing archived body camera footage from the 1993 containment breach. 8 clips recovered from the original facility, filed under a corrupted reference code that went untouched for nearly 2 decades.
I wasn't aware that footage existed.
Neither was I until 2 days ago. What we found in the footage changes the picture significantly. 4 workers were assigned to the containment chamber that day. 3 confirmed fatalities on record. 1 listed as missing, presumed taken by SCP-173 during the escape.
That's consistent with the incident report.
The incident report was wrong. The 4th worker was positioned at the door on the anteroom side, responsible for the keypad and the PA system. In the final clips, when the breach is fully underway, that worker is simply not in the frame. The anteroom is empty. The chair at their station is displaced. And there is no record of a distress call being logged through the live intercom that was active throughout the entire event.
You're saying the 4th worker left.
I'm saying the 4th worker left, voluntarily, before the last researcher was killed.
What's the name on the personnel file?
Hamilton, Level C support staff, 1 year of service. Thin file, single unverifiable reference, prior employment listed as a private consultancy with no traceable registration. Status has read missing, presumed deceased since 1993.
ASOS has no active file on a Hamilton beyond the breach record. If he walked out of that facility, he walked out clean.
He did, and he has been operating under a different name ever since. Facial recognition returned a 91% confidence match against an age-progress version of his personnel photograph. He is currently listed as Director of Operations at a company called the New World Foundation. Based in Nevada, public-facing business describes itself as a doomsday preparedness and survival shelter company.
The New World Foundation. Asus has no file on that organization. Nothing flagged, nothing cross-referenced.
Which is exactly how he built it. Every permit, every contractor, every supply order sits cleanly under a legitimate shelter company registration. There's no reason it would have surfaced in our systems.
Ford, compile everything. Personnel file, footage timestamps, facial recognition data, company registration details, everything you and Brazer have pulled. Send it through the secure channel immediately. I want to review it personally before we decide on next steps.
Already packaged. Sending now.
I'll come back to you within 24 hours. Ford, good work. Both of you.
Brazer.
Just finished the mapping overlay. I'll send you the full breakdown later, but the short version is you were right. There are corridors in the data. Specific geographic windows where the kill pattern drops completely quiet for months at a time, in ways that don't match SCP-173's natural movement behavior at all. The Nevada region is one of them.
Nevada. Yeah, that tracks.
Did Zane respond?
He's reviewing everything. Wants a full briefing through the secure channel. I've already sent it.
Good. What are you thinking for next steps?
I want to go in.
Go in as in?
Undercover. Inside the New World Foundation. Get close to Grant.
Ford.
I know.
You don't know the full scope of what's inside that building. You don't know how many people work there. You don't know what security infrastructure he's built. You don't know what else he's been keeping down there besides SCP-173, if that's even what's there.
It's what's there. I can feel it in the movement corridors. In the Nevada silence.
Feeling it and knowing it are not the same thing. And walking into a facility run by a man who engineered a containment breach and has been operating invisibly for 19 years, based on a feeling is not a plan.
It's not just a feeling. It's 19 years of data pointing at a single location. And the only way to confirm what's inside is from the inside.
What's your cover?
Wealthy private investor. Interested in large-scale survivalist infrastructure. The kind of client who asks about bespoke underground facilities. The kind of client who makes Grant want to show you things.
That gets you in the front door. It doesn't get you past it.
Not immediately, but it's a start.
Ford, be careful.
I will.
I mean it. This man is not careless. Careless people get found in 19 years. He didn't get found.
I know. I'll check in regularly. If anything feels wrong, I'll pull out.
Promise me.
I promise.
Okay, go.
Week 1 update. Cover is holding. Initial meeting with Grant was brief. He's cautious, measured, asks more questions than he answers. But he took the meeting.
What's your read on him in person?
Controlled. Everything about him is deliberate. The way he speaks, the way he positions himself in the room. He spent 19 years building something and he knows its value. He won't show it to just anyone.
But
the cover is working. The investor profile I've built has enough verifiable weight behind it that he's treating me as a serious prospect. A second meeting is already scheduled.
good. Keep the pressure light. Let him set the pace.
That's exactly the approach. I'll update you after the second meeting. Week 2, second and third meetings done. The above-ground operation is genuine, Brazer. They actually do sell doomsday shelters. Real clients, real builds, real installations. I've seen the client portfolios. Estate owners, corporate campuses, a few names I recognized. The legitimate business is fully functional.
Which is exactly what makes the whole thing invisible. You don't look twice at a company that actually does what it says it does.
No, you don't. Grant gave me a walkthrough of the above-ground facility today. Main building is a converted industrial property, professionally fitted out. Design offices, materials showroom, a demonstration shelter unit they use for client presentations.
Did he take you anywhere below ground?
Not yet, but I've seen the elevator, at the back of the main floor, behind a door that requires a separate keycard. Grant walked past it during the tour. He didn't mention it.
He didn't mention it, or he chose not to.
He chose not to. It was a deliberate omission. He took me past 3 other access doors during the tour and explained every single one. Break room, material storage, IT infrastructure. That one he just walked past, without breaking stride.
Ford.
I know.
Week 3?
Week 3. He took me down.
Ford. How far?
2 levels below ground. He called it the lower facility. Said it was where they ran advanced prototype testing for their bespoke client builds. That's the cover story he gives it. Prototype testing.
And what is it actually?
Brazer. It's a labyrinth. Corridor after corridor. Reinforced construction throughout. Temperature controlled, independent ventilation, heavy gauge containment doors on every unit. It goes further than he showed me. I could see corridors branching off that he steered me away from. He kept the tour tight, controlled, but even the section he let me see.
How many units?
More than a dozen on the level he walked me through alone.
Ford, what's in them? What's inside those units?
I couldn't see into most of them. The observation panels were covered from the inside on the units he showed me. But on the unit at the far end of the corridor, the one he tried to move me past quickly, the panel wasn't covered.
What did you see?
SCP-173 is in the facility, along with others. I need to tell you what happened last night.
I've been waiting to hear from you since your last message. You said SCP-173 and others, and then nothing for 16 hours.
I had to be careful about when I could message. Grant wanted to continue the conversation over dinner. Private dining room at the facility. Just the two of us. No other staff present.
That's either very good or very bad.
It was very good. Brazer, he talked. Not everything, not all at once. But enough. The cover worked better than I expected. He thinks I'm exactly what I told him I was. A wealthy investor who wants to profit from catastrophe. And that framing is what opened him up.
What did he tell you?
The full plan. Or close enough to it that the gaps don't matter anymore.
Ford, walk me through it.
The New World Foundation is not primarily a shelter company. The shelter operation is real. It functions. It generates legitimate revenue. But that is not what the company exists to do. What it exists to do is manufacture demand.
Manufacture demand for what?
For itself. For the shelters. For the survival infrastructure. Brazer, the plan is staged release events. Grant intends to release a small number of the SCPs he has been holding in that facility. Controlled releases. Targeted geographic windows. Enough destruction to register globally. Enough casualties to drive fear. And then contain them again before the damage becomes irreversible.
Before total annihilation.
Before total annihilation, the cycle runs, the world watches catastrophic unfold, and then stops. And in the aftermath, every government, every corporation, every private individual with sufficient resources wants a shelter, wants to know they have somewhere to go if it happens again. And the New World Foundation is already there, already operational, already trusted, with a product line that covers everything from private residential bunkers to full municipal evacuation infrastructure.
He's been building toward this for 19 years.
19 years of setup. The shelter company isn't the cover for the anomaly operation. The anomaly operation is the engine that drives the shelter company. He built both simultaneously, each one feeding the other.
And SCP-173. Ford, it's been an asset this entire time. Not ideology. Not obsession. He took it out of that containment chamber in 1993 because he knew what it was worth. He looked at a kill statistic and saw a revenue model.
That's exactly it. He talked about it like a commodity. Clinical. No effect at all. He said the value of something like SCP-173 is not in its destruction. It's in the threat of its destruction. Contained, its leverage. Released and then recaptured, it's a demonstration. Something that shows the world what's out there, and then reminds them they can't stop it without help.
The people it has killed for 19 years. All those snapped necks. All those cold cases we drove across 19 states to look at. Those were what? Maintenance?
I don't think he contained it perfectly the whole time. I think there were periods where it moved, where the control slipped, and people died. And Hamilton cleaned up behind it and moved on, and kept building.
Ford, we need to send this up right now.
I'm already packaging everything. Everything I have. The personnel file, the footage timestamps, the recognition data, the facility photographs, and a full written account of last night's conversation. Going to Zane through the secure channel the moment this finishes encrypting.
I'm messaging him now directly. I'm not waiting. Director Zane, Ford is sending you a full intelligence package through the secure channel in the next few minutes. I need to request authorization for a full raid on the New World Foundation facility in Nevada. Ford has obtained direct disclosure from the target. Multiple anomalies confirmed in underground containment, SCP-173 among them. The target has outlined a plan for staged releases designed to manufacture commercial demand. This cannot wait.
Brazer, I have Ford's package. I'm reading it now. Give me 30 minutes.
Understood.
Authorization granted. I'm escalating this beyond ASOS immediately. The SCP Foundation is being contacted through the Joint Command Channel as of right now. Military coordination is being initiated through our standing liaison. The scale of what Ford has confirmed in that facility means we cannot approach this with ASOS resources alone.
Agreed. What's the timeline?
48 hours for full assembly and briefing. I need every unit confirmed and staged before we move. We get one attempt at this. If we go in underprepared and he triggers a release inside that facility before we've secured the containment units, we lose control of the situation entirely.
Understood. What's the force composition?
ASOS Security Division's primary ground teams. SCP Foundation tactical units handling anomaly-specific containment. Military divisions covering perimeter and structural breach. And a contingent of allied SCPs for direct anomaly engagement where conventional forces cannot operate safely.
Allied SCPs. How many?
Enough. I'll send full composition details through the secure channel once the SCP Foundation confirms their commitment. Brazer, tell Ford to get out of that facility before the 48-hour window closes. He's done his part.
Brazer, Zane told me to pull out. I'm out. Already clear of the facility. Cover exit was clean. I told Grant I needed to consult with my financial team before committing to the next investment stage. He accepted it without hesitation. He's expecting me back in 2 weeks. He won't get me back in 2 weeks.
Good. I'm glad you're out.
Brazer, I've been thinking about tactical command during the raid. I want to run it from a drone-linked command base, external to the facility. I can maintain full aerial visibility of the site, coordinate with Zane's logistics teams, and direct ground units in real time without being inside the building.
That makes sense. You know the facility layout better than anyone we have. The corridors, the lower levels, the containment unit positions. Running command from outside with that knowledge is better than putting you on the ground.
And the ground charge?
I'll lead it. I've been reading incident files on anomalies for 12 years. I have never led a raid that actually mattered. This one matters.
Yeah, it does. Then it's you on the ground and me at command.
I've been working from your photographs and descriptions. This is my working map of the facility so far. Add anything I've missed.
The second corridor branching left off the main lower level. I couldn't follow it during the tour, but the ventilation infrastructure suggests it extends at least as far again as the section I saw. There are more units down there. We don't know what's in them.
Then we clear everyone.
Yeah, we clear everyone.
Ford, Brazer. Full force composition confirmed. ASOS Security Divisions, SCP Foundation tactical units, military perimeter and breach teams, allied SCP contingent, all staged and briefed. The raid begins in 3 days.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Rest until then, both of you.
Brazer.
Yeah.
3 days.
3 days. Ford. He has had that thing for 19 years.
I know.
And in 3 days it ends.
In 3 days it ends.
Get some sleep.
You too.
Ford. We're at the perimeter. All units in position. Waiting on your confirmation from the drone feeds before we breach.
I've got eyes on the full site. Above ground building is lit. I can see movement inside through the thermal overlay. At least 12 personnel on the ground floor. They know something is coming. The outer vehicle bay on the eastern side was empty when I last had Grant surveilled. It has 4 armed vehicles in it now.
They've been preparing.
Yes, but our force composition is what it is. Brazer, you know what's in that building.
I know what's in that building.
Then go.
Moving now. We're through the front. Their security response was immediate. These aren't contractors, Ford. They're trained. Military-grade equipment, coordinated positions. Grant didn't just build a shelter company. He built a private army.
ASOS Alpha Team is taking fire on the eastern approach. Redirect SCP Foundation tactical unit to support the left flank. Don't let them hold that corridor.
Redirecting now. The main floor is contested, but we're pushing through. Ford, the elevator at the rear is still active. Someone is using it. Going down.
That's Grant, or someone acting on his order. He's going to the lower facility. Brazer, do not let that elevator become your only route down. There are stairwell access points on the north side of the building. I noted them during the tour. Use those.
On it.
Ford. Day 1 casualty report coming in from the field medics. 3 ASOS personnel injured on the eastern approach. Non-fatal. Military perimeter team has sealed the outer vehicle bay. No Foundation vehicles are getting out.
Confirmed. The above-ground floor is nearly clear. Brazer's team is through to the stairwell access. They'll be at the lower level within the hour.
The Allied SCP contingent is holding the external perimeter. No security personnel are getting past the boundary. Ford, what's your read on the underground facility?
If the layout matches what I saw during the tour, plus what the drone thermal is showing through the upper substrate, there are at least 2 full levels below ground. The containment hub should be at the deepest point. That's where Grant will be.
Keep me updated every 30 minutes.
Understood.
Ford, we're on the first underground level. The corridor layout matches your diagram. We've cleared 4 containment units on the left side, all empty. Whatever was in them has already been moved deeper.
He consolidated. When he knew we were coming or suspected it, he moved the assets to the lower level. Keep going. The SCP Foundation tactical team should be directly behind you.
They're with me. We've got 6 units on the right side still sealed. Ford, one of the observation panels on the 3rd unit from the end. Something hit it from the inside. Hard. Whatever is in that unit is still in that unit.
Do not open it. Mark it for Foundation containment protocol and keep moving. You are not there to engage what's in those rooms. You're there to reach the hub.
Marked and moving. Day 2. We've cleared the first underground level completely. 14 units total. 7 were empty. 4 had anomalies that the Foundation team has now secured. 3 units remain sealed and marked for specialist handling. We are at the access point to the 2nd level.
What are your numbers?
2 Foundation personnel down. One of mine has a broken arm from a secondary containment breach on Unit 9. Everyone else is functional.
Brazer, the drone thermal is showing significant heat concentration at the deepest point of the 2nd level. That is the central containment hub.
Understood. We're going in. Ford, we're on the 2nd level. Their security is heavier down here. Much heavier. We've pushed through 2 defensive positions, but I've lost contact with Gamma Team. They were covering the right flank, and they just went silent.
Pull back to the last secure junction. Wait for Gamma to reestablish. Don't push forward without your full complement.
Ford, if I pull back now, we lose the ground we've taken. Their security will reset the defensive line. We won't get through it a second time as cleanly.
Brazer.
I have the Foundation tactical team and my own unit intact. That's enough to reach the hub.
Brazer, I said pull back.
I'm pushing forward. I'll reestablish contact with Gamma from the other side.
Damn it. Zane, I've lost oversight of Brazer's flank contact. She's pushing forward to the hub without full team complement. I need eyes on the secondary stairwell in case Gamma Team reemerges there.
I'm at the hub entrance.
Brazer, thank God. What do you see?
The hub is a large chamber, circular layout, containment units running along the entire circumference. And Ford, there are so many more than I expected. I counted from the door. There have to be at least 30 units in this room.
Is Grant in there?
Yes, he's at the center. There's a console, freestanding. He's at it right now. Ford, he's working it. He sees us and he is still working it.
Brazer, get to him. Stop him from triggering that console.
Moving. Ford, he's done it. I could hear them. Every unit in this room. All of them opening at once. That sound. Ford, Grant is on the floor. He's not moving. He went down at the console before I reached him.
Brazer, get out of that room right now. All units, evacuate the hub immediately. Get out, get out, get out.
Moving. We're moving. I'm out of the hub. Facility is in full evacuation. Foundation team is with me. Ford, is everyone getting out?
Drone feeds show evacuation in progress on both underground levels. Military perimeter is holding. Brazer, Grant is confirmed deceased at the console. He went down before you reached him. Whatever he did to trigger the release, he made sure it couldn't be reversed.
He knew we were coming. He always knew. This was always how it was going to end for him.
Yeah, I think so.
Ford, we're topside. All personnel accounted for except Gamma Team. Still no contact.
Military Unit 3 found them. They're out through the secondary stairwell. 2 injuries, both stable. Brazer, they're okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Ford, tell me about the feeds. Tell me what you're seeing.
I've been watching the drone footage for the last few minutes. Brazer, I need you to sit down before I tell you this.
Just tell me.
The other SCPs that were released. Every containment team globally is working those emergencies right now. Zane says they'll have them handled. They're manageable. But SCP-173.
Ford,
It's gone from the facility. Not contained. Not tracked. Gone. And the feeds from the populated areas east of the Nevada site. Brazer, it's moving through cities. Not the way it moved when Hamilton was guiding it. Not one kill at a time in a quiet location. It's moving through cities, and it is not stopping. Emergency broadcasts are already going out. Authorities in 4 states in the last 40 minutes, all broadcasting the same instruction. Do not blink.
Do not blink. Ford, how many?
Don't ask me that right now.
Ford.
A lot. It's a lot, Brazer. 19 years of containment just ended in one night, and now it's genuinely free. For the first time. Genuinely free. Week 2 post-Nevada. Checking in.
I'm here. What are the numbers looking like?
Global casualty count from SCP-173 is still climbing. The do not blink broadcasts have slowed the rate in some urban centers, but compliance is inconsistent. People blink, Ford. That's what people do. You can't broadcast your way out of human biology.
How are the other containment situations?
That's the one piece of good news I have. Every other SCP released in Grant's final act has now been recontained.
Every one of them, except the one that matters.
Except the one that matters.
Ford, we did what we set out to do. We found Hamilton, we found the facility, we shut it down. We just didn't account for what came after.
No, we didn't. I've been sitting at this command base for 3 weeks now, watching drone feeds of empty streets in cities where people are too afraid to close their eyes. And I keep coming back to the same thought.
Which is?
That following it was never going to end this. We spent 19 years following its kills. And then we found Hamilton and we followed him. And it still came back to the same problem it has always been. We need it contained. And containment means a space it cannot leave.
The Backrooms.
The Backrooms. Brazer, I've been going through the archived coordinates from the 1993 incident, the original facility documentation. The survey maps filed before the containment chamber was even built. They chose that location deliberately. The facility was constructed adjacent to a known Backrooms entrance point. That was the original containment logic. If SCP-173 ever got loose inside the facility, the entrance was right there. They could push it through. The plan existed from the beginning. It just never got used.
Because Hamilton opened the door before anyone could implement it.
Because Hamilton opened the door. But the entrance itself, if it's still there, if the coordinates still hold after 30 years.
Ford, is that what you're telling me? That you found it?
I think so. I've been cross-referencing the original survey data against current satellite imaging of the site. The facility itself is rubble. It was condemned and demolished in 2001. But the entrance point was never inside the building. It was adjacent to it, in the disused lot on the northern side. And the lot is still there, untouched.
That lot has been sitting empty for 30 years.
Nobody ever built on it. The survey marking was still in the county planning records, filed as a heritage land restriction. No reason given. Just a notation that the lot was not to be developed.
Someone in Assos made sure it stayed clear, even after the facility was demolished, even after everyone involved was long gone.
Someone kept the entrance available, just in case.
Then that's it. Ford, that is the only viable option we have left. Every conventional containment attempt has failed. Every broadcast, every perimeter, every tactical unit. It moves through all of it. But the Backrooms held it for years before Hamilton let it out. If we can get it back inside.
Then we seal the entrance, permanently, so it can never come out again.
I'll go. Send me the coordinates.
Director Zane, I need to brief you on a proposed containment operation. Brazer and I believe we have located the original Backrooms entrance adjacent to the 1993 facility site. We are proposing to use it as a terminal containment point for SCP-173.
How confident are you in the entrance coordinates?
The survey documentation is original ASOS material, dated 1991. The lot has remained undeveloped and unrestricted since the facility was demolished. I believe the entrance is intact.
Ford, Assos, and the SCP Foundation can provide remote support. Drone coverage, communication relay, emergency perimeter if required. But the entrance itself has to be physically managed on location. We cannot operate that remotely. You know that?
I know that.
Who's going in?
Brazer.
Tell her to confirm the entrance is viable before she proceeds with anything. If it's degraded, if the coordinates are off, if anything about the site looks wrong. She pulls back and we find another approach.
Understood.
Ford. I don't need to tell you what this operation means if it works.
No, you don't.
I'm at the site. The lot is exactly as the satellite image showed. Overgrown, undeveloped, completely undisturbed. Ford, the entrance is here. It's intact. I can see it.
Describe it to me.
A section of ground in the north corner of the lot. The grass doesn't grow right over it. It's a rough square, maybe 2 meters across. The air above it is different, slightly warmer than the surrounding area. And there's a sound, very faint, like ventilation, like the hum you get from a building that's been running for a long time.
That's it. That's the entrance.
I know it is. Ford, it's been here this whole time. 30 years, sitting in an empty lot in the middle of nowhere.
Brazer. Zane wants you to pull back if anything looks wrong. If the entrance looks unstable, if the site conditions are off, you do not have to proceed today.
The entrance is stable, Ford. An SCP-173 is currently moving through a populated area 40 miles east of this location. I checked the feeds on the drive here. I know what it's doing out there. I'm not pulling back.
Then tell me the plan.
I'm going to draw it here. I'll move across open ground between my current position and the lot boundary. Keep moving. Give it a target it can follow, and lead it through the entrance.
And then you come back out.
And then I come back out.
Brazer.
I'll be in touch. Give me a few hours. Moving. It's tracking me. I can feel the attend shifts. Every time I blink, I can feel it get closer. I'm keeping the entrance in sight.
I've got the drone feed on your location. Keep moving. Don't stop.
I'm not stopping. Ford, it's close. I can feel it behind me. I'm not looking back.
Good. Don't look back. Keep your eyes on the entrance. Keep going.
Almost there. Almost. I'm through.
Brazer. Come back through. Get out of there right now.
Ford.
Now, Brazer. Get out.
I've sealed it.
What?
I've remotely locked the entrance from the inside. The mechanism is on this side. It's the original ASOS design. There's no override from the outside. There's nothing you can do from where you are.
Brazer, don't do this. There has to be another way. Let me call Zane. Let me get the Foundation on the line. We can find a way to get you out.
Ford, it's done. It's already done. SCP-173 is in here with me and the door is locked. And that's what this was always going to take. Someone on the inside, holding the door.
Brazer, you are the best agent this organization has ever had. In 20 years of this work, I have never met anyone like you. It has been the honor of my career to call you my partner.
The job is done, Ford. Tell Zane it's done. It's been an honor. I can't hold my eyes open any longer.
Brazer, I'm proud of you.
It's been an honor. Goodbye, Ford.